However, here, what is it? Fighter plane. This diagram, anyways, we have already written in last class. Same thing here. Void. What is the name? Method name. Takeoff. Void. Fly. Void. Land. Yes or no? Now, what I'm just trying to ask here, if you ask me, again, what type of methods these three are? Overridden, overridden, and overridden. Now, my point is, in this class, all the three methods are getting inherited, yes? And then I'm modifying it. In a similar way, here what I'm doing, all the three methods I'm inheriting and then modifying it, means overridden. Here also, all the three methods I'm first inheriting it and then I'm overriding it. You please think and tell me, what is the body of takeoff method in plane class? What is the body of takeoff method in cargo plane class? Cargo plane requires long size runway to take off. Cargo plane requires long size runway to land. Cargo plane flies at lower heights. These are the bodies that I have given for cargo plane. Yes? Yes or no? Next what, sir? Now you think and tell me, whatever method body that is given by parent class, for which all methods are there in parent class? Some of you will be thinking, sir, I already know this concept. But this is new concept. Some of you are not even understanding that. It's all up to you. But it is new concept. If I'm taking same example, it does not mean that it is same concept. If I'm taking same example, the reason is it will be easy for you to remember. Same program, if I keep on modifying, it is not that one single program I'm doing again and again. Every time I'm modifying something. Yes, same program I've used in inheritance. Same program I've used in polymorphism version 1. Same program I've also used in polymorphism version 2. Definitely there were some changes in each version. Yes. So please listen to it carefully. Here now. Whatever methods are there, that is takeoff, body is there, plane is taking off, fly, body is there, plane is flying, land, body is there, plane is landing. Whatever body is given by parent class, you think and tell me, is there any single child class which is using it as it is? Then why should parent class give the body? Getting my point? What I'm trying to say? Parent class is giving something. If none of the child class is using it, why should parent class give the body? Right? It is of no use. It is giving the body, but not even this class, not even this class, not even that class. No one is using it. What is the use? Getting my point? So what should we do? Sir, remove it, sir. Can we keep on removing everything? There will be a problem. What problem? I'll show. However, even if one single class is using body given by parent class in child class, means if any one of these methods were inherited methods, then at least parent class would be happy. At least one single child class is using it as it is. But even at least one single class, is it there? No. Getting my point? Then it is not really good way to do this way. Then what exactly we should use? Please observe. Sorry. Visible? This was the program. Is it visible or not? If you come late, now you will join. Getting? If you come late, now you will join. What is the time, sir? अभी कितना बज रहा है? मतलब क्लास टाइमिंग तो याद था ना? बस. I think all of you know in the beginning, at least those who have attended programming in data structures, you guys at least know that There was no concept of recording. And why there was no concept of recording, I believe all of you are able to understand. You come late, your mistake, you will not get anything. If I start recording anyways, I'll not do only. Then how will I give? If I have recording, I can at least think, okay, I can give. I'll not do recording only. Then this is the reason I told recording, I don't want to give. Okay. I reached at 8:10 and only 3 to 4 people were there. What about the rest people? Fine, till 8:20 because I have told 5-10 minutes. Till 8:20 it is fine. Beyond that, if that is what is the case, I will also do online only. Do attend online. Everyone. I can aram to do from home only, right? Okay. So fine. 1 or 2 days it is fine, but it should not repeat, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. However, here, parent class, that is, which is the parent class here? This is your parent class, right? And in this parent class, there is takeoff method, fly method, and land method. Am I right? You think and tell me, is there any single child class which is using this takeoff body as it is in child class? Check in cargo plane. Is it using? No, it is giving its own body. Land, it is giving its own body. Fly, it is giving its own body. Cargo plane is not using. Now I'll go to passenger plane. At least passenger plane, is it using it as it is? Giving own body? Giving own body, giving own body. Yes. Next, at least I'll go to fighter plane to check. It is still giving its own body, and its own body. Yes or no? Am I right? So as there is not even a single class which is using the parent class methods as it is, then what is the use of these bodies? This one. What is the use of this? Any use? No. So what some of you will say, sir, remove this, because giving a body and none of the child classes are using it, then it is of no use, so remove it. Fine, I'll remove this. Then is there any use of this brackets? Any use of this empty brackets? No. Delete this also. Delete this also. When there is no body only, is there any use of this method? Only method name? No. So remove this also. When there is no method only, is there any use of this class? No. Remove this also. When there is that when that class is only not there, can you extend it? Remove that also. If I keep removing like this, if you observe, when there is no parent class only, can I achieve polymorphism here by using parent type reference? No. Remove this. If that reference is only not there, can I call these methods? Remove this. Is there any use of this method? Remove, remove, and here these things also will get removed. Then what will I call? Directly I will call cp.takeoff, cp.fly, cp.land. You think and tell me what will be the problem there? If I directly call cp.takeoff, land and fly, what is the problem? Method is there, no? In fighter plane, takeoff is there, land is there, fly is there. Here also these three methods are there here also. But don't you think again it will become a tight coupling, creating a child type object and child type reference for storing it. We call it as what? Tight coupling, which is not a good idea. Then what we should do? Should we keep on removing just because it is of no use? No. Parent class is giving some body, but none of the child classes are using it, because of which should we keep on removing everything? If we remove like that, because of which, what is the problem here? We are not even achieving inheritance, we are not even achieving polymorphism, encapsulation, so forget. Yes or no? Then what is the use of that particular program? Yes. So what we should do then in that case? You think and tell me, why did we remove everything? Not needed? Why did we remove everything? Sorry? Parent class was giving some body, but none of the child classes were using it as it is. So what we did, we started removing, which is not a right approach. Then what we should do? What is the problem here? Parent method is giving the body, but no one is using. Just because of that, we will remove the body. Okay. Can we remove the method also? If we remove the method, then inheritance concept is only waste. Yes or no? Inheritance concept is a total waste. Then what we should do, sir? We should not remove everything like that. Then what we should do? What we should do, if you ask me, here, how exactly our class looks like? Class plane. Inside this, what is that? Void takeoff, void fly, and void land. I have written something here also, something here also. Got it? Next what? Just because these methods are not being used anywhere, I'll remove this. Fine, I have removed. If there is no body, should I remove the methods also? If I remove the method names itself, then those methods will never become overridden methods. Those methods will become as what? If I remove these methods, those methods will become as what? In child class, these methods, if these methods are not there here, then what type of methods these are? Specialized methods it will become. But do I want to do that? No, inheritance concept is there. I want to use it. So what I will do, I will tell to parent class. Ultimately, none of your childs are good childs. No one is using it. So what to do? Don't give the body because they are giving their own body. Then why will you risk and give the body? You need not give any body. Like this, you leave it. No issues. But will our syntax accept like this? No. So what we should do in that case, we should make this particular method as abstract. Okay. Next the question is, sir, what do you mean by abstract search? If I make any method as abstract, what will happen? Getting my point? There are two topics in same particular concept, so please listen carefully. What do you mean by abstract method? Question it is. Abstract methods are those methods which do not have any body to it, or we can technically call it as implementation to it. However, if you are making any method as abstract, okay, which means there is no body. But however, if you just write like this, your compiler will start checking for body. So you should tell that there is no body for this. You will tell by using abstract. But is it sufficient? No. You should end the line also. Okay. Here also I will tell the parent class, none of your childs are using your method. So don't give body. But can we leave it like this? No. We should make the method as abstract. And is it sufficient? No. Semicolon. And here? Abstract. And here? Semicolon. Clear? Clear or not? Next what? Sir, if I do this much, is it sufficient, sir? No. What else we should do? Even if one single method in a class, forget about multiple methods. Here, how many methods are abstract? 3. Forget these two are not abstract. There is a body. Can we have concrete and abstract both methods in a class, sir? That we will see later. That we will see later. As of now, even how many methods are abstract as of now? 1. Even if one single method is mentioned as abstract, which means you should make this class as abstract. Okay, class should be abstract. And here also, as of now, I'm keeping everything as abstract only. Getting my point? Next what, sir? If you make any particular class as abstract, what is the main thing that you should know? We can never create the object of that class. Why? Okay. Body is not there. So how will you justify that? If it is abstract, why can't you create your object? What is the reason? Now that I also know. How will you justify? I'm asking. Nothing is there. I also know. I only have written. My question is, how will you justify? Because interviewer will ask you. You will tell that, sir, abstract means nobody. Class I should make abstract. Then he will ask you. You will also tell that we cannot create a object. He will ask you why. Justify your statement. Anyways, I can make one child class and I can inherit and use it, right? Is it a rule? Is it a rule? In child class also, I'll not give then. Listen. What I'm trying to ask you guys is basically abstract means what? I believe all of you still remember. Dot means what? Inside I have told. Plus means attach. And even for while loop also I have told. While means what? As long as. In a similar way, here also all of you should remember abstract means. Only for your understanding purpose, I'm telling you, abstract means normally it is incomplete. Okay. So if I'm making any method as abstract, what does it mean? I'm trying to say to compiler that there is no body for this method. Means it is incomplete. And why we are making the class as abstract? Because there is something inside this class where some part of this class is incomplete. If some part of this class is incomplete, then definitely you can also say that class is incomplete. Yes or no? It is something like, now just imagine, basically class means what? It is just a blueprint. Even in real world, assume that you will go to civil engineer, you want to construct one house, so you will give one contract or deal saying that I want one blueprint of house. He will also start creating it, but somewhere after some 10 days you will go. He told 5 days, but after 10 days you will go and you will ask, where is my blueprint? What he will do, he will give the blueprint, but it is incomplete. Will you take it and go and start constructing the house? Why will you not construct? Because it is still incomplete. If it is incomplete, how will you create an object of it? You can start creating, but what is the use? Will that object be complete at least? No, when blueprint is only incomplete, obviously your object also will be incomplete. So what we should do then? We should not create a object of incomplete blueprint. Am I right? Same thing apply here. Basically, abstract means what? Incomplete. Whenever it is incomplete, should you be allowed to create your object? No. For that reason, basically, whenever you make anything as abstract, it will not work. And what is the benefit of this? Hiding the implementation, that is more or less definition, I can say benefit. That is not a benefit, right? Still, previously what I was doing, just because there is no body, remove that method. When there is no method, only remove that class. If I remove that class, what will be the problem? Inheritance concept will get affected. It will get violated. If inheritance is not there, can I achieve polymorphism? Obviously no, because in polymorphism, what I will use? Parent? Parent type reference I need. When parent class is only not there, how will you create parent type reference? Yes. So what I can say, still, as we are making use of abstract method, though there is no body, still I am able to achieve inheritance also, polymorphism also. What I am trying to say here, in your class, you are not giving body, that is fine, but you inform. However, your child classes will give the body according to their needs. Yes or no? Clear with the point? Yes. Kindly observe the same here. And how can we make any method as abstract? एक आपका है This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. More or less, this is what was the program. Yes. As I've already told, I'll remove this, you assume. Removed. Okay. Why? Because parent class is angry saying that none of my child classes are using it. Then why should I even give this? So it will remove this. Okay, and also it will remove this. It will remove this. Okay. Now when there is no body only, should I write these brackets? No. Remove this. Remove this. Remove this also. Yes. Yes or no? But can we leave it just like this? No, I'll get an error. Can you see? There should be semicolon expected. If I make semicolon, here what exactly error I'm getting? Missing method body or declare abstract. Please observe this carefully. Either you can give the method body or otherwise. No, I don't want to give means make at least the method as abstract. That I should do. Here, what I'll do is, I'll make this method as abstract. Yes, even if one single method is abstract inside a class, then what I should do? We should declare the class as abstract. No, sir, I'll not do. Again, check. Ultimately, don't think about this one. What is this? Later I'll say. As of now, is that clear? Plain is not abstract. You should make it as abstract because there are some abstract methods inside a class. So here what I'll do, I'll make this class as abstract. Now you see, I'll try to run this program. Any errors? No. If I try to run it, am I getting the output or not? Same old output which we were getting previously. Is that clear? Yes, no? Kindly observe this program. I'll be back. Also, same thing if I want to do with animal, how to do it, just think. No need to write anything, no need to do anything, just think. I'll be back. ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅವನು. I believe all of you got an idea how to do the same with respect to animal class. Yes. Just a minute, hold on. So now, assume that I want you guys to find the area of a rectangle, circle, and square. Can you all do it? Was that done? FS22. हुआ था या नहीं था? नहीं हुआ था. Was it done or not? How can we find the area of rectangle, circle, and square? Guys, at least for all of you, till inheritance it is done, right? And finding the area of rectangle, circle, and square should not be a big task here. Assume that in interview only they are asking this. How will you do it? I want user input, right? Hmm. 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 ऐसा ही लिखोगे. बोलने से पहले पूछना चाहिए था ना. Listen, all of you. What is the task here? I just want to find the area of rectangle, circle, and square. Forget about the formulas. I believe all of you know it's not a big deal to do that. Okay. However, how will we do it? Assume that here, this is one class I'll create. Class for what? Don't think it is a spelling mistake. In Java, it is rectangle. Normal rectangle is one of the inbuilt classes. So I have written double E. Okay. However, for finding the area of rectangle, what all variables I need? Float type, first thing. Area I need. Okay, one variable I need for storing the area of rectangle, and then I definitely need length. Sorry, this is a variable. And then breadth. Both are one and the same. Width or breadth. Okay, next what? These are what? These are variables. Next what? Methods. What methods? Accept, input, and then void, compute, and then void. Yes. This is for what? For a rectangle. In a similar way, I should also create it for what? Sorry. This is for your circle. In circle, what all I need? Float type, area, and then float type, radius, and then methods anyways it is, that is void, accept, input, and then void, compute, and void. All those were thinking that, sir, I have got a clear picture, sir. This is a easy program. This is just a cakewalk for me. All those who are thinking like that, I know that this is a easy program for you. But still, if I'm giving, there should be something, right? If when it is easy, why should I even give? I'll simply say, do it as assignment. But still, if I'm giving, you should think at least that much. There should be something about this program. Here it is. Square. For square, what all I need? Float type, area, and then float type, side, and then void, accept, input I need, void, compute I need, and then void, display I need. Yes. Display for what purpose? And accept input for accepting the input from users for side, length, breadth, and radius. And here, that is nothing for accepting length and breadth, and compute for finding the area and storing it in the area variable, and display for displaying the value of area. Yes. For the same, we should write the program. Shall we start with that? Online, did you get a clear picture on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please keep listening. Please keep listening because I know that it is easy for you, but still, if I'm asking, please do listen. First, I'll save the program, launch. Shape. What I'll give? Launch shape. Okay. Before this, how many classes I need? Class rectangle. If you can see, it is coming in. So I'll make it black. Class circle, class square. Okay. Inside this, what I'll write? Float type, area, length, and breadth. And then void, accept, input, scanner, type scan equals to new scanner of system dot in, and then system dot out dot println. Enter the value of length and breadth so that I can avoid one more print statement. Scan dot next int float, and then here I'll store it in length, and then scan dot next float breadth, and then anything else? That I'll write, but in this method, anything else? No. Next, void compute area equals to length star breadth. I believe all of you know the area of how to find the area of rectangle. Yes. Next, what at the top, what I'll do? Okay. Next, what? First class is done. Next, what I'll do? I'll copy this and I'll paste it here. For circle, accordingly, I'll modify. Here, I don't want length and breadth. I just need radius. And here, and here, radius, compute. What is the area of, pi r square? Pi, should I find the value like that? No. 3 point. Shit. Something changed. Here. 3.14 star radius pi r square, right? R square, how can I write? Radius into radius. If I multiply radius into radius, it will become r square. Okay. So this is done. Next, display remains the same. Yes or no? Should I change the display? No. Then here, site, and then enter the value of site. This one you remove. This one you make it as site, and then here remove this. Yes. Next, what? For compute, site into side. Okay. Area will remain same. Next, what? What I should do? I should create an object of rectangle type R equals to new rectangle, and then circle type C equals to new circle, and then square type S equals to new square, and then R dot accept input, R dot compute, R dot display. In a similar way, C dot accept input, C dot compute, and C dot display, and then S dot accept input and S dot compute and S dot display. Yes. Now I'll save this program and then I'll try to compile it. Error I should get. It may work also, but of course I'll get an error. Power, I don't want to use inbuilt method here, but check the error there. It is clearly saying that it is incompatible types. Incompatible types when I'll get? For different data type, you will get it. Okay, this one why we will get then? It is clearly saying that there is some chances of you losing the data. Then what we should do for that? Here, where is it? Here, 3.14 simply randomly. If I give 3.14, what type of value it will consider it as? 3 point you are giving. Point means either it should be float or double. Okay. But however, as you have not written anything called F, it will consider it as double. Double is of size 8 bytes. Double multiply it with radius and radius, which is of 4 bytes. Okay. So ultimately, what you will get as a return type, once after we multiply double with float, I'll get Double only. Yes or no? But here, what is the type of area? Float. So what I'll do here, you can write F, or otherwise you can make the area variable as double. That will also work. Any one thing. Now you save, compile it. Will the program work or not? It is asking me for, length and breadth first. I'll say 5. I'll say 4. What should be the output? 20. But will I get the output now itself? Yes, no. We should get no. We should get. If you see accept, compute and display it, then go for circle. So here if I go, where is that? For God's sake. Which is the one? This is the one. Here. I'll get 20.0. Value of radius. Okay, radius something I'll give 7. By mistake I've given slash there. 4, 5, 7, 153, and then value of side is 5. What should be the output? 5 into 5, 25.0. Online, are you guys understanding, or were you able to see the output?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So why exactly I explained this is my question now. Easy program, right? Understood? Yes or no? This is online. Are you guys listening?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Okay. All of you understood? Yes, no? This is one simple program. Getting my point? This we can call it as getting it, understanding or not. But I can also say that this is the worst ever approach you can follow. This is the worst ever approach you can follow to write a program. Why, sir? Why? What is the basic feature or speciality of Java? What is the speciality of Java? Object-oriented programming language. When you say object-oriented, what are the main pillars of that object-oriented approach or object orientation? Encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction. Just show me any one feature is used in this. I know that this is a simple program, but why did I consider it? Because of this reason. Okay. In your interview, some of you would have already faced some interviews. Those who have attended, you guys will be knowing. What interviews nowadays will ask is, just write and show one single program wherein you will use all the pillars of object orientation. If you write it, they will clearly understand that, okay, you know this. Getting my point? But is it there? This way, if I write also, I'm getting output for sure. But is it a good way to write it? 100%? No. Then what we should do? Then what we should do? We should convert the same program to what? Actually to object oriented approach. How? But how to do it? Sorry? Making a parent class, is it sufficient? By listening to you guys, fine, I will do that also. Here is your parent class. Assume that I'll write it as, and here which all classes will be there? Rectangle, circle, and then square. Fine, I have written this much and I have made this as parent class. Next, what I should write inside? Done? That's it. Then what will happen? I don't want. That's it. I'm asking what I should write. Inherit, leave it. Inheritance anyways will happen. What I should write is what my question is. Okay. Override, anyways we will do, that is true. But also think, is there any such variable which is common for all the classes? No one is speaking about variables, everyone is busy in speaking about methods. Static, if you want to do it, you can do it, but you should not do it as static, because for rectangle, separate value will be there. Static means what? One single copy and value also will be same, but your area value, will it be same? So that we cannot do, but however, don't you think area is being used here also, here also, here also? Then what I should do? Whatever is common for all the classes, that I'll keep it in parent class. And then should I keep length, breadth, side, radius? Because that is not common for every class. Then what I should do? Yes. Next. Then we should continue with methods. So which are the methods that I have told? Void, accept, input I'll say, void, compute I'll say, and then void, display I'll say, and again all these three methods, what I should do? All these three methods I should make it as abstract is what you will say. I don't want to do it. Why I don't want to do? Just think about the program that we have written previously. In every method, in every class, whatever display method we have written, inside that, what is the body I have given? Argument? Inside display method of square, inside display method of rectangle, inside display method of square. Okay, rectangle, square, and circle. In all the three, whatever display method I have written, it is having same body. What is that body? Just system.out.println, and I just want to print area. Yes or no? Apart from that, any other thing I have written? No. Even in this class, even in this class, even in this class, in all the three classes, the display method body is same. When the body is same, body is also same here, here, and here. You need not make it as abstract. Directly you give the body here. What? Yes or no? Am I right? And here, should I make this as abstract? No. Now the doubt is, abstract method means what? Method, abstract methods are those methods which is not having any body to it, and at the end of the method signature, we should put the semicolon. Next question that I have is, what do you mean by concrete methods? Exactly opposite to your abstract methods. Means what? The method which do not have any body, we call it as abstract. Methods which do have body, we call it as concrete methods. Getting my point? So here, this is a concrete method. One particular class, can it have both abstract method as well as concrete method? My point is just that, can a class have both abstract and concrete methods? Be it abstract class or normal class. I will do the changes respectively. I know that I have not done it. But my point is, can we have it? Definitely yes. But if it is
Yes, sir.
there, definitely we should do some changes as well. What is the changes? As I
Make
have
the class
already
abstract.
told, exactly. Even if one single method is abstract, then definitely I should make the class also as abstract. And here, what else? Float, length, float, breadth, and then here I will use void, accept, input, void, compute, and void, display. Anyways, I believe by this time all of you would have understood what you should do inside this. But however, here this time, previously here, if you observe, accept input is of type what? Here I'll write it. Accept input is of type what? Because there is no parent class concept only. But now, here, accept input is of type what? Here I have written something and then I'm changing it here. Inheriting and then changing it. So overridden it is, this is overridden again, this is inherited method because I'm using it as it is. Did I modify anything with respect to display method? No, whatever is there in your parent class, same thing as it is I'm using without any modification. And here, void, sorry, float type, radius, and then void, accept, input, then void, compute, and then void, display. But observe this and tell me what type of methods these are. Yes? Any doubt with this? Next. Here, void, accept, input, and then void, compute, and then void, display. Here, what type of method it is? O, wo, and I. Yes. Again, if we are making any method as abstract in a particular class, what does it mean? If I'm making any method, if I'm making any particular method as abstract in a class, what does it mean? Class also should be abstract, but however, there will not be any body to that method. Who will give the body? Who will give the body to that? Respective child classes will give the body according to their need. Why we are not giving any body? Why I am not giving body for accept input here? You should be able to justify, right? Why we are not giving body? Why we are not giving body? If anyone asks you, anyways, you can tell that, sir, it is abstract. So there is no body. Why you made it as abstract then? Assuming that I'll give some body also. You think and tell me, can I give one common body which will work for this one also, this one also, this one also? No. That is the reason I'm not giving body. If I give body also, anyway, child is going to override it. Then what is the point in giving body here? Can I give one common body for compute method for all the three child classes? Is it possible? Computing for rectangle is different, that is length into breadth. Computing for circle it is different, pi r square, and computing for square it is different, side square or side into side. Yes or no? Is there any way where we can give one single body for compute method which is common for all these three classes? Not possible. Is it possible? Yes, no. But if you observe, for display I have given body, I didn't do it as abstract. Why? Because it is common for rectangle also, circle also, and square also. No changes with that. So directly I have given body. You need not do abstract. Is it a compulsion that every method you should make it as abstract only? No. So now if you observe, we have made what? Inheritance is done. Whenever inheritance is there, what I can do? If inheritance is there, what is the advantage? Definitely I can go with polymorphism as well. How can I achieve polymorphism here? Which version we will go with? Version 1 or version 2? Definitely it should be version 2. What is the reason why? Because all the method names in this class, and this class are same. So what I'll do? I'll go with version 2. How can I make version 2 to work? How can I make my program to work with polymorphism here? How your polymorphism version 2 will work? Create one class which is common for all these classes. What I can create? Geometry. It comes under geometry, so I'll consider it as geometry. Okay, one common class I have created. Within that, what I should write? Any method. Okay, for that matter, I'll consider every time the same method, that is initiate, void initiate. In bracket, what I should pass? Parent type reference. Who is the parent? Shape type? Yes. Okay, shape type ref I will use. Shape type ref. Shape type ref, because yes is there. And then next, inside that, what I should do? Ref dot accept input, compute, and display. Yes. However, if you observe in this concept, already we have included abstraction, polymorphism, I should include, and inheritance. Anyways, it is clearly visible. That is also there. Yes or no? Along with that, if you want to make encapsulation also to work, what I should do? Make this variable as private, include setter and getter. And if you want to access this variable, you should not directly print it, rather you should use that setter and getter. Clear? As of now, I'll try to do it directly. You can change it and do it. Fine. Here, see, same program, I'm not changing it. Same program, I'm trying to change it to what? Object-oriented approach. Very first thing, what I should do? I need one common class now. I mean parent class. Class, again, shape if I write, what I'm getting? Shapes I'll do. That is the reason there also I have written shapes. Okay. Inside this, float type, area, and then yes. Again, while making it as concrete, be very much careful, because area variable is accessible within this class, so I'm printing it. If there is some variable which is not accessible, you can't do that. You should be very much careful with that. And variable, if it is public, you can do that, no issues. But here, that variable anyways, I have added it inside same class. Okay, so I can directly print it. Next, what? Sorry? Yes. This remains same or not? Any changes should I do here? 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 Do I want it? Don't write only. Why? Inherited method. If I give body, it will become overridden method. And assuming that I'm overriding also, what is the benefit? Here also I'll write the same old statement. Whatever I have written there, same thing I'll write here also. It is of no use. Next, circle, extends, shapes. First thing is area I'll remove. Fine, fine, fine. Yes. Here. Yes. Next what? Yes. Next what? Okay, inside this, what? Initiate. Where exactly ref is pointing to? As of now, where exactly this ref is pointing to? It is not pointing to anywhere. Why? Because that is just reference creation. Did I create any object of it? 100% no, so it is not pointing to anywhere. So here what I'll write? And ref dot. And next what I should do? Just a minute. Hello. Next what? Here. Do I want this? See here, if you observe, in rectangle there are 3 methods, in circle there are 3 methods, in square there are 3 methods. Because of which I am writing 9 statements. Assume that in rectangle 100, in circle 100, in square 100. Then how many it would have become? 300. But what I will do, I'll remove this altogether. Means those 300 statements I'll remove and I'll write it once here. Means how many statements? 200. How it will become every time? 200 will be saved, you are saying. Okay. 100 only I will write it inside. Yes or no? If I write only 100 statements, at least how many lines of code we have saved? 200. And how to write it here? Just create a object of geometry G equals to new geometry and then G dot initiate of R G dot initiate of C G dot initiate of yes is there, I guess. No. Got it? Have we included the concept of abstraction at the top? Okay. Yes. Fine. Fine. Have I included the concept of abstraction here? Have I included the concept of inheritance here? Have I included the concept of polymorphism here? Yes. If you want to include encapsulation also include, you just make it as private, include setter getter. Wherever we are trying to print directly, right? Here. What you can do, you can make this variable as private and make it as, sorry, include setter and getter for that. Getting my point? But why I'm not including is because here display method is there. Okay, display method is also doing the same. If you include setter and getter, getter will also do the same. And if you want to assign the value here, you cannot do it like this. You should call the setter. What I'm doing here, for area directly I'm assigning the value. But if I make it as private, can I directly assign it? No. What I should do? I should use the set data. Yes or no? Set area. Or otherwise, you can make use of constructor. But as of now, I'm not doing any of these because first thing, inside a abstract class, can we call a constructor? Or can we have a constructor first? No? Yes? Sure? However, okay, will the program, okay, I didn't compile, I guess. I compiled, right? Here. Whether we'll get the same output or not, let us just check. Did it already print or what? Why is it taking this much time? नहीं हो गया होगा बट फिर से वो टाइम ले रहा है वो अलग बात है okay charge is also less quickly observe today I'll leave the session by 10 only okay I hope I'll leave by 10 okay I wish 5 into 4 it is 20 radius 7 it will give some 153 and then side 5 am I getting the same output but what is the advantage here we use all the pillars of object orientation, which means inheritance, abstraction, polymorphism, and if you want to include encapsulation, you can include. But as of now, I'm not doing it because your parent class is abstract here. If there is an abstract class, can we create the object of it? And if you want to set the data, there are two ways. For setting the data for a private variable, there are two ways. Which are those? Setters and constructors. Either I can use setters or I can use constructors. Which one I should use? Fine, constructor I'll use. How will you call that constructor? Think and tell me when exactly constructor will get called? When an object is created. Can I create an object of abstract class? I don't want solution. I want you to think. So I'm just giving you the problem. That much you think. Clear till here? Online?
Yes.
Any doubts? Guys, whatever I have explained in that, if there is any doubt, please let me know. Later, don't tell me that this concept is not clear. I'm asking multiple times. If you have it, tell now. I mean, later also you can ask, but I don't want that as a complaint from someone else. Okay, if you have anything, ask it now. Okay, I don't want to, if you come and directly ask me, at least I can explain. But if it comes as a complaint, then you will definitely listen to scoldings. Why? Because is there any single day where I move to next topic or next concept without asking whether it is clear or not, or is there any doubt or not? Any day did I move? I don't really think so. But still, if I get any such, I don't care. As simple as that. Okay. Is it clear? Online?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now my question is, if there is an abstract class, can I have all the methods as abstract within that? If I have an abstract class, can I have both abstract and concrete? If there is a concrete class, can I have both abstract and concrete?
No, sir.
If there is an abstract class, can I have both abstract and concrete methods? If there is a concrete class, can I have both abstract and concrete methods? I didn't ask explanation. Either yes or no. Whenever I want, I'll ask for explanation. If you are giving the answer, there itself I'll get to know whether you know the justification or not. I just need answer here. No? Sure? Which means all of you understood abstraction. Can I expect at least that much? Okay. If all of you have understood, now my doubt is, assume that all the methods are concrete inside a class. Can I make the classes abstract? Till now, according to the discussion, when we will make the classes abstract? Now my point is, all the methods are concrete. There is no abstract methods only.
Yes, sir, we can.
All those who are saying no, I understand. 1 minute. All those who are saying no, I understood what you are thinking. Okay, that I'll keep it aside. All those who are saying yes, how many of you are there? 1, 2.
1 here.
Now my question is, when there is only concrete methods in a class, why should I make the classes abstract? To achieve abstraction. In company, assume that in company you will go. Abstraction we can achieve in some other class also. Why only that class? Justification. Nothing I'll do. I'll not do any such. Just there is one class which is having all the methods as concrete only. In what scenario you will make that class as abstract, or in when exactly you should make that class as abstract?
When we don't need
You said
to
no, right?
create an object.
Question is
that
for
class.
people. You can't say this in interview, right? But if you are saying some answer, you should have justification about that. That I am trying to say. Okay. No, for no people, I'll not ask any question because your answer anyways is wrong. Okay. Done. I told done it is. Okay, right answer it is anyhow. What is that concept for explaining all these scenarios? I'll consider one single example. Getting my point? So what is that? Here, I'll consider one class. Which is this class? Bird. What exactly a bird can do? It can eat. It can fly. Yes or no? But when I say birds, there are wide, categories of birds. Yes or no? Some birds will eat some other way. Some birds will fly in different way. Yes or no? So what I will do here, I'll make 2 more categories. But before making 2 more categories, here I'll make these 2 methods also as abstract. If these 2 methods are abstract, class is also abstract. Here, next word, I'll consider this as eagle. And eagle is definitely a bird. Eagle is a bird. This we call it as what? is a relationship. On the other side, I'll consider, sorry, parrot. You consider parrot, I'll consider sparrow. Okay. Again, here also, what will get inherited? Eat method will get inherited and fly method will get inherited. Here also, what methods will get inherited? Eat method will get inherited and fly method will get inherited. Next one. Here, in eagle, there are two types of eagle. Yes or no? Which are those? Understood. No, I understood. Your reactions are in such a way, it is clearly understandable. Okay, whether you are understanding the concept or not, also with your reactions, I can get it at least. Okay. So, however, here I'll just say it as what does this mean? I believe some of you would have seen some eagles which will fly only over oceans or seas. Yes or no? And there will be some other category of eagles which will fly over mountains. Yes, in and around the what we say beach or some other areas, there will be some other categories of eagles around mountains, or in cities some other types of eagles will be there. This is somewhere around oceans, that eagle. This is somewhere around mountains. So now this comes under eagle only, this also comes under eagle only. Okay, definitely I'll give the body for this one, but this one I'll make it as abstract. Why? Both of them flies at very high heights only. Okay, even your serpent eagle, that is also a eagle, it flies at very high heights. Even your golden eagle, that will also fly at very high heights. But however, when it comes to this one, body I'll give, and when it comes to eat, here I'll not give body. I don't want to give. So where I'll give? Eat. I'll give bodies here. What bodies I'll give? Golden eagle will eat fishes, and here serpent eagle will eat snakes. Assume. Sorry? Okay. So now what I want to ask all of you here is, anyways, this program I'll do. Even you guys, someone's camera is on, I guess. Camera off karo. Camera. Done. Here. Next what? Listen. What I'm trying to say here, if you ask me, this is what type of class? Can I have abstract class which is having all the methods as abstract? Yes. Can I have an abstract class with abstract method as well as concrete method? Yes. Can I have a concrete class with all the methods as concrete? Yes. Can I have a concrete class with abstract method and concrete methods? There was a pause. That is what I told you. You should listen carefully, then you will get it. First one is abstract class containing all the abstract methods. Yes. Concrete class containing all the concrete methods. Yes. Yes or no? Others. Next question is abstract class containing abstract methods as well as concrete methods. Yes. Concrete class containing abstract methods and concrete methods. No. Why? Even if you are having single method as abstract, then you should make the class as abstract. So a concrete class containing abstract methods and concrete methods, you cannot keep it as concrete class. You should make the class also as abstract, hence it is not possible. Clear? However, this program, I believe you guys only can do it, but still quickly I'll do it. But did you understand what exactly I'm trying to do here? If you want to achieve polymorphism also, what we will do? Ultimately for this one, and for this one, whatever methods I want to call, that is eat and fly. It is common for this one, this one, this one. Will I create an object of eagle? Which one I'll create? I'll create an object of bird. Serpent eagle. We should create the object of only serpent eagle, golden eagle, and sparrow. However, here, which all methods will be available? Only eat. Eat as well as fly, because fly will get inherited from here. Fly will get inherited from here. However, fly got inherited from here to here directly. However, if you remember multi-level inheritance. Okay. Now I want to create a, now I want to achieve polymorphism. Anyways I have achieved abstraction. Anyways I have achieved inheritance. I want to achieve polymorphism. How can I do it? Version 1 or 2? Again, it is version 2 program only. So I'll just create one class which is common for all these classes. What I can create? Seriously? For animal, what you will write then? For birds also you will write jungle only. Are they aliens or what? We can simply write sky. Sky is different, huh? Sky is not shooting. Planet is shooting. Seriously? Great. However, here I'll just create one class called as sky. Within that, I'll just create one method called initiate, and within which I should create a parent type reference. Who will be the parent? Why not eagle? Why not eagle? We can write eagle as well, but if we write eagle, only serpent eagle and golden eagle will work and not sparrow. But I want that also to work. When I want that also to work, I'll consider the main parent, that is bird. Sir, writing it as bird, can I access these two also, sir? Multi-level. Is it possible or not? Again, if you remember the previous concept, whatever I told, if you create a reference of any class type, which all objects address I can store in that? Address of that particular object first, and then all the child classes which comes under that particular class. All the child classes which comes under that particular class, does it mean that only eagle and bird? All the child classes, even these are also child. May not be direct child, but however it is a grandchild. Yes or no? One or the other way through parent if it is coming, which means it is still a child. Yes or no? So directly using bird, can I access serpent eagle and golden eagle? Yes, we can. Okay. What is the time? Sorry? Hope so, I have told. Have I told you that? Have I given any confirmation? So eagerly waiting to finish the class hour. You guys wait. Still, I will leave whenever I want to. You don't want to attend, you can wake up. I mean, you can get up and you can leave. If you want to take such a step, take it. Now, quickly, we will go with. See, I don't know how many of you know or not. I will hardly take any time to type any program. So please observe. Abstract, void, eat, fly and eat, right? Next. Class. I just want to clear this. So it is anyways concrete class. So I'll start with sparrow. Okay. Void, eat method, body I'll give, and void, fly method, body I'll give. Here what I'll give, I'll just say that system.out. println. Here I'll say sparrow eats insects. Here system dot out dot println. Here what I'll write? Sparrow flies low heights. And then here at the top, I definitely have to do extend bird. And then class, I think already I've created. No, eagle extends bird here. Void fly. I'll give the body and abstract void eat. And if this is abstract, definitely I should make this also as abstract. Here system dot out dot println. I'll just say eagles fly at very high heights. Yes, and then here class serpent eagle extends eagle and class golden eagle extends eagle. Here void eat system dot out dot println. Here what I should write? Serpent eagle eats snakes. I think closed. No. Okay. Here void eat. Here system dot out dot print ln. I'll just say here as golden eagle eats fishes. Okay, next. Now I want to achieve polymorphism. So class sky inside wedge void initiate bird type B. Okay, ref I want to use. Inside this ref dot fly ref dot eat. Okay, next. I'll create the object of sparrow type SP equals to new sparrow, and then golden eagle type G equals to new golden eagle, and then serpent eagle type SE equals to new serpent eagle, and then sky type S equals to new sky. Sorry, is it required to create an object of eagle? Can we create it? We can never create an object of abstract class. Getting my point? And next what? S dot if you can observe sparrow, both the methods are overridden methods, whereas for eagle, fly method is inherited method. Yes or no? For serpent eagle, what type of method fly is? Here I have given body. So here if it comes, it will be inherited method. Did I change the body of fly here? It is same. Whatever I have given here, same thing I have used here. Whatever I have given here, same thing I have used here. So what type of here? What else methods are there? Fly. Fly is there here, but it is Inherited. So I have not given the body to it. Yes. That is the reason if you can see, eagles fly at very high heights, golden eagle eats fishes. And for serpent eagle, eagles fly at very high heights and serpent eagle eats snakes. I'm getting, that is the reason I'm getting same output. Clear? So next, assume that there is one abstract class. Anyways, if I want to make if there are some methods which are concrete and I want to make the classes abstract, I'll do it. How to do it, I'll show you. Okay. And why I should do it, that also I'll show you hopefully later. Till 10:30, should I continue? No. For today, I'll leave. Okay. However, there is definitely one question. Assume that there is one abstract class. What is that? There is one abstract class within which till now what we have seen, whatever we have seen is we are creating an object of this one and this one. Now I want to create an object of bird class, or otherwise assume that I want to call this method. I don't want to inherit and call it from here. I want to call fly method which is present here only. How? Great. We can create the reference of eagle. Using reference, can I call the method? Then I want to call the fly method present in eagle class. How?
We can typecast the child.
Inheritance, anyways, it is there. Let it work. But now I want to call the method present in fly method present in eagle class. How?
We can
Other
typecast.
things, let it work the way. Whatever is written, let it work the same way. But my point is, along with all this, I want one more time the output saying that eagle flies at very high heights. This method's body output, in output, I want this method's body. Using parent reference. In previous program, whatever you got, that is because that method is getting inherited here in child class, and we are creating an object of child class and we are calling that inherited method. But I don't want it from here. I want it directly from here. Because till now what we have seen, we can directly inherit it and use it. But anywhere did we see how to call the respective method? How? Real-time scenario it is. In interview also they can ask you. How can I call fly method? If I ask you, for sure you will tell that, sir, I will inherit it and call it in child class. But assume that there is no child class only. Now I will ask you to call that. How you will call or what you will do? Okay, my question is, normally if there is any abstract method, who will give the body? If there is any abstract method in parent class, who will give the body? Child class. Here there is one abstract method. Okay, in eagle class there is one abstract method because of which I made this eagle class as abstract. There is no child class, you assume. Serpent eagle, golden eagle is not there only. Okay, and left is what? Fly method, for which there is a body. Okay, now how will you call that fly method? I don't want to create child class. I don't want only. Unnecessarily, just to call one method, will you create child class? Just because previously I asked constructor, constructor will come. No. This is what we call it as, practically applying your knowledge. Practical application means you have knowledge about it. If I tell the answer, then you will be like, oh, this one, we know. Then you will be like that. I myself have done that concept. Forget about others. Perfect. If we declare this particular method as static, how will we access static method? Is it really required to create an object for that? You know the concept. Static method, if I make it, what will happen? Class loader will check, is there any static element? It will load it onto the static segment. It will start executing one by one, starting from main method. Inside main method, first statement, what I will write? Eagle dot fly, done. Simple thing. You could have answered that when you remember the concepts in a sequence. Okay, I have already given you an hint saying that this is one such concept which I myself have taught you. Okay, then what you can think? You can think which all concepts I have done. Encapsulation, is there anything? No. There is private, setter, getter, shadow problem, constructor. That's it. In constructor, super this, that anyways we cannot use because there is no child class only. Yes or no? Using this method, can I call it? No, because this will work for constructor, not for method. Okay, next is what? Done. Encapsulation, that much only is there, right? Super method will work for parent class constructor. It will go for bird class constructor, which I don't want actually. I want that class. Anyways, that is not constructor also. Normal method I'm speaking. So not super, not this. Next is what? Which is the next concept? Directly I started with inheritance after encapsulation. If that is the case, by this time core Java would have been completed. In between, which is the next topic? Static. In static, is there any static variable? No. Is there any static block here? No. Where is static block? No, I have not considered. Is there any static method? As of now, no. But if you make that method as static, definitely I can access it. As simple as that. Getting my point? Yes or no? Assume that here there is one. How can I confuse you? Here there is one constructor. Okay, here there is one constructor. How will you call that? How will we call that? In this class, there is one constructor. How can I call that? Normally, when exactly a constructor will get called? And can I create an object of that class? Then how will you call a constructor? Continue करो. Ending में हम पूछेंगे. जोर से. Volume. What is one single way to call that constructor, or how it will get called? If you ask me, there is only one way. That is, you should create a child class and you should create your object of this child class. If I create an object of this child class, definitely constructor will get called. Can I create an object of this class? Yes, because it is not abstract. You will create it. You will call a constructor. Inside that constructor, what will be the first statement? Super method. Because of super method, where the control will go? Parent class constructor. So this in this whatever constructor is there, that will get called. But directly, can I call that constructor by myself? Not possible. Getting my point? Other one is, can I make the constructor as abstract? Can we have abstract constructor? Abstract class we can have. Abstract methods we can have. Can we have abstract constructor? Others. Why? If we can declare it is yes, no. I am asking you, can I declare the constructor as abstract or not? In abstract class or wherever you consider, whether it is abstract class or concrete class. My question is simple, can I declare the constructor as abstract or not? Why?
Constructor contain a body and inside the body there is a super matter. So suppose that is not created as an abstract. Because we are not defining any body there. So we can't call the super class is object class constructor. That's why we are not creating the constructor.
Can we make the constructor as abstract? If anyone asks you, definitely the answer is no. Why it is no? If you ask me, please do have clear justification. That is, ultimately, when will we make, if we make the method as abstract, any method for that matter, constructor is also one type of method only. If we make the method as abstract, means what? There is no body to it. But normally you think and tell me, by default, whether I write it or I don't write it, what exactly will be there in constructor? All of you remember constructor topic, right?
Super method.
Whether I write or I don't write, by default, inside a constructor, what will be there?
Super method.
Either super should be there or otherwise this should be there. Can I create a constructor without any of, without any one of these? Not possible. If you are creating, any one of these will be there for sure. So you can never make your constructor as abstract, because by default there will be a body. Body will be there. What is there inside that body? Either super or this. But if you are trying to make it as abstract, means what? There should not be any body. But by default already it is there. That is the reason you cannot make your constructor as abstract. Is that clear? Okay. So anyways, I'll tomorrow start with final keyword first, and then I'll finish all this and then I'll start with final keyword, and then I'll proceed with aggregation composition. Hopefully that will take the complete class. Finishing this final keyword and then aggregation composition. That will finish your entire tomorrow's session. But tomorrow, please make sure all of you try to come early. I'll try to come maximum up to 8:10 or 8:15 if it goes beyond, not more than that. Try to come early, because so that we can start early. And tomorrow I'll take till 10:55. Okay, 5 minutes early I leave. I'll try to. Hopefully I'll try to. So please make sure all of you are here by as early as possible. Okay, fine. So tomorrow I'll connect again. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.